Well, well, well. Business is about to pick up big time. Hey, yo. What's up, my beloved champions fam? It's the bad guy at WWE Champion, Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new video. And I am not going to take long on this because I don't know what's about to go down, but something big and tribal is about to go live within the game. If all sources are correct, I know that there can be swerves within the game. And no, I don't swerve when I drive. If you know, you know. But I do trust and I do believe in Professor G. Hendry Gaming when it comes to anything and everything WWE Champions. Now, there was a live stream that went live on the official Champions channel. Make sure to go ahead and do your due diligence and watch it while the G himself, Professor G, broke it down when it pertained to this upcoming Flash Feud weekend conclusion block of content before we roll into September. But at the very end, we had an MLC reveal, and we got to see something very, very special that truly put a smile upon my face. Now, I do have the volume turned down, and if this video does get taken down, I'm not even mad about that. But I want to show you what I am hyped and excited about, because I spoke about it in a couple of videos past, and I told you that I was hyped for this. And in a previous video that I just released, I told y'all I am in need, because you saw and witnessed my PTSD. I am in need of a go-to heavy hitter acrobat husbando, and it looks like with this upcoming MLC for September 2024, I might just have found my new acquisition and my new prize chase. So we're going to get this started. We're going to show it. The volume is off. So look, Professor G did a MLC, and boom, the reveal. Tongaloa Modern Era Tech is going to be our next free-to-play character if everything goes correct. Yes, the king of botches himself is going to be coming into the game, and he is going to be the guy that is doing things. Now, Tama Tonga, his brother, is going to be our A-tier champion, the one that we're going to be more than likely to walk away with, and the art has not been revealed. But this guy right here, Modern Era Acrobat Jacob FATU, the Samoan Werewolf, will be our S-tier champion. And last but not least, we have a new tribal chief in Modern Era Showboat, Solo Sokoa. Now, shout out to Professor. But I want to just run this back real quick, just so I can show you this man right here. This man, let me get it. It's all right. But when he comes back around, I just want y'all to think about this. This is a big man who has proven that he is just absolutely built different. Now, I can understand with the live performances of Tongaloa, yes, he deserves to be a B tier. But he was good in New Japan. He might have to catch his stride. Eye patch and all. I'm hoping he gets the gear. Tama Tonga, built different. So I honestly think that Tama Tonga, more than likely, he could be another tech. He could be a striker or a trickster. That's what I'm thinking. I think he's going to be a striker or a trickster. But this guy, he is the one. I said in the past, I will put everything I can into this game to walk away with Jacob FATU. I acknowledge you, Tribal Chief. I love you. This man is just on another zenith. I watch a guy by the name of Ross from In the Clutch Entertainment. We in the clutch, baby. He has a YouTube channel, Kicking It with Ross, where he covers a lot of things wrestling. And he said it the other night. He said there's like 4 people right now that if you lost to them, it's kind of understandable. I believe he said one of them was Braun Breaker. The other one was Gunther. Jacob FATU was also in that discussion. Now, the fourth one, forgive me, because right now there's only a handful of people that are really doing things that pop out. But Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, and Gunther. That's all four of them. Thank you, Lord. Jacob, ever since he came into WWE, the attention's supposed to be on Solo Sikoa, but everyone's looking at Jacob Fatu. His debut was immaculate. His entrance, music and theme and presentation lets you know this guy is a threat. This guy is going to be a problem. He's literally so broken that he helped the New Bloodline win the tag team titles. And then Solo Sikoa, quote unquote, promoted him by having him relinquish the tag belt to Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. He gave that up so he could be promoted to be Solo's enforcer. But reality of it is, WWE has big plans for Jacob, and I have big plans for Jacob. If this is true, if this is realistic, this is going to be OP in a lot of ways. A lot of ways. First and foremost, oh my God, I'm so excited about this. First and foremost, let's just break something down real quick. Let me break it down to you. If the New Bloodline is coming into the game, that means there is going to be a new tag link introduced into the game. Okay? We're also getting another S+ tier Showboat Modern Era rep, because the first was Rex Regum Triple H. Now Solo Sikoa is going from an S tier Modern Era Trickster to an S+ tier Showboat. Bruh, he was dangerous with his trap gems as a trickster. I can only fathom and imagine what they're going to do if he's coming into the game as the new tribal chief with a Showboat kit. His health is going to be bananas. So that's another thing. Aside from that, you're also going to more than likely get new additions to the Anoa'i Maivia legacy, the Samoan wrestling family link. That is more than likely going to happen with these 4 new additions here. That is also going to be a thing. You also could get a new link between Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa because of the simple fact that they are brothers. That is something that could also be introduced. You could also have gear for these characters like Tonga Loa with the eye patch. I would love to see that. That would be absolutely epic and great. There's a possibility of tag team mechanics that could be introduced. That's something that's missing out of the game. It would make sense for that to be in here. But there's also something very critical that also needs to be realistic. If I recall correctly, around this time, each year, or even if there's a space in between, normally around this time, we've always had a Samoan-themed MLC. Because if I recall correctly, back in the day, you had the original Bloodline. You had Naomi, you had Jimmy, and you also had Jay. Tech Jay, Acro Jimmy, Acro Naomi. Then after that, you had the original Bloodline debut. You had Acrobat Jay, Tech Jimmy, and the head of the table, Tech Roman Reigns. Then we had the Wild Ones MLC with Sika and Atha. Rest in paradise, my boys. Now look, for the past couple MLCs, they have snuck in an additional character. We had Sami Zayn, the champ, when it came to the Canadian themed MLC, even though Miz is not Canadian. That's besides the fact. And then we also had the debut of one of the best striker waifus and best feuders in the game now, with her plate and her gear, with the return of the Glow Modern Era striker Naomi, who's also a part of their family because she's married to Jimmy Uso, right? Now, here's the thing. Now, hear me out before I get out of here. Roman Reigns just returned to the WWE. He is over like Rover and hasn't even spoken on the mic yet. He has finally become what Vinnie Mac wanted him to be. We're going to miss him when he's gone, but he's back for now. Who's to say there isn't a fifth secret character released within this upcoming MLC, and it is original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And even if he doesn't pull up for this new Bloodline MLC, who's to say he doesn't become this year's Black Friday character? The possibilities are there. Everything is lining up precisely for the way it needs to be. This was a crazy stream. I went back and watched it. Thank you so much, Professor G, for doing what you do. I'm truly grateful and thankful that I got to watch this. And I wanted to cover this. I wanted to just let y'all know. I spoke on this a while back that as soon as Jacob FATU came into the game, I was going in. I'm in need of a go-to acrobat. And I know that Jacob is going to deliver. And this is the only irony of it. I didn't want Maxine Dupree, but she chose to fall in love with a bad guy. I want the Samoan werewolf. More than likely, he's going to be evasive because he don't like silver. And the bad guy is always shining. But at the end of the day, this is what it's looking like, y'all. A Bloodline-themed MLC for September. And it's a very stacked lineup. So remember, Tongaloa, everybody's going to get for free. Whether you buy a Pro Starter Pack, a $30 pack, a $20 pack, or you wait and recruit him after 4 days, 80 shards. Tama Tonga is going to be the A tier. This is the guy that as long as you do your due diligence, you're going to walk away with him for free. Jacob FATU is your S tier. Might have to spend a little, or you might get blessed in a bag, and you get him. And then our S plus tier is the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns has to be around the corner. Because as many people who love The Rock, as many people who love Seth Rollins, as many people who love Stone Cold Steve Austin, there's just as many people who love Roman Reigns. And the OTC is going to be coming to WWE champions one way or another, especially with the new Bloodline around. So with that being said, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love and respect each and every single one of you, my beloved champions fam. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly of all, do yourselves a favor by dropping the people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hitting a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from the one and only true bad guy of the bad guy of WWE champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE champions entertainment. I love you all. I respect you all. I'm praying for you all tenfold. Let the good times roll. Thank you, Professor G, for dropping this on us. Thank you, WWE Champions, for streaming this. I am truly excited and hyped. Tongaloa, B tier. Tama Tonga, A tier. Jacob FATU, S tier. Solo Sikoa, S plus tier. Good feuding this Flash Feud weekend, but gear up. Get your disposable income in order, because there's a lot that could be going down here. They could give Solo Sikoa a suit gear, a suit outfit. He's been getting busy with the turtleneck on and giving people Samoan spikes with the ulafale. We could see things with the eye patch. Tongaloa. Tama Tonga is definitely going to be. I'm really thinking he's going to be either a striker or a trickster. And then my man Jacob FATU is officially coming into the game. This is going to be stacked. Like I said, new links. Also on top of that, think about this too. A new moment. A new bloodline being forged. Okay? We could get moments from these guys. We're going to get a skill plate from these guys. Who knows what that MLC midweek prize wall is going to look like? But I'm all in, and whatever comes out, I got y'all covered. But shout out once again, subscribe to the boy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Professor G Gaming. Make sure to support the community content creators, and stay tuned. Be on the lookout for updates to the blog, and have a great time playing in this amazing game. Take care, y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Stay tuned. Peace.